Yeah, standing in the street, the sun is in the east. Yeah, yeah, calling out the beast, the tiger underneath. Yeah, yeah, I'm starting to believe the world is at my feet. Yeah, yeah, I'm ready for the feast. It's all within my reach. It's all within my reach. Yeah, I'm going all the way. cover your wounds, but underneath them, a million voices in your head that whisper, stop now. Another twist of the knife, a turn of the screws, it's all in your mind, and it's fighting you. Arm yourself, the storm is coming. Wow, kid, what you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, phoenix fly. And now you're playing with matches, come out of the ashes underneath you. A million voices in the crowd, they're screaming, stop now. Well, let them swallow the pride, you're turning the tide to true believers. Got them in the palm of your hand, you're playing God now. What you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, phoenix fly. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, phoenix fly.
Upper sector 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand by club with my Come on. That's clear.
Come on. I know you want to do it. I know you want to. I think you do at least. Why doesn't it want to load? Why is there always something? Digital combat simulator. Is there something that's black over the top? Oh, I see what it is. We fixed it. But good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. By God, we are back finally. The crap that has happened is mind-boggling. But we're here, and we're ready to rock and roll, and these teams are ready to go at it. TAW against Bravo Squadron are getting ready to take off. And as they do, let's check out the quick highlight. When we get back, these guys will be in the sky, getting closer to aircraft on aircraft action. Get ready. TAW vs. Bravo, Diamond League 6v6. We're ready to go. Here we are after what has been an absolute crazy week. I mean, just one thing after another for me to have to deal with. Just sometimes I wonder, what is life doing to me? What is it doing? But it all ends up working out. So family emergency yesterday came up, and TAW won't connect. You know, why would it connect? I bet you I have a different IP. Hey, I do. Here's the new IP. Share that around. So there's the new IP. It's in chat. Use that for TAW. But you know, what? Just one thing after another. Thing after thing after thing happened. Family emergency yesterday. And what ended up happening is I have a special needs brother, for any of you guys that don't know. He calls us. He's like, I don't have a ride to work. He goes to work. He makes dog treats, loves it. My mom had left. We had no idea where she was. She has 2 dogs. They were gone. Called her multiple times. No answer. So we have no idea what's going on. My brother needs to go to work because he can't stay at home very long by himself. And so I leave. I have to cancel the stream because of that. So I cancel it. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Family first, gotta go take care of this. So I go take care of my brother, get him to work. Turns out my mom had a work meeting and then forgot her phone in the car, didn't tell my brother that he was gonna be late to work, and it was just this perfect storm of shittery that compounded and left me unable to stream. So that's why we ended up having to push off yesterday's stream that was supposed to be Wednesday. But on Wednesday, Twitch decided to massively shit itself, and it was just not good. So, you know, but we're here, and we're ready to rock and roll. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? I hope so. Oh, something else that I also am doing that is taking up my time is I started another business. So I like to do my own thing. But I started my own business. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm heavily into home theater. So I became a dealer, and now I'm doing that. But that's been taking up a ton of my time. So, yeah, that plus the family stuff, and now we're here. But we're ready to go. Finally, DCS. TAW against Bravo Squadron. F-15 and 16 and really everything on everything else. So let's talk about who is flying in today's matchup. Why don't I have sound? Do we have sound? We do. So who is flying in today's matchup? Bravos represented by strangers. Marcus, Alder, Predator, Bobcat, and Miha Pronin. Looks like we've got 4 16s, an 18, and a 14. TAW is represented by not 1, not 2, but 3 F-15s. 3 of them. Two 16s and an 18. Red Corps 6, Croncat, Luminary, Elifro, Dyren, and Darkside Rob. I hope you guys are ready to go, because this is like the pinnacle of the pinnacle, the tippy point of the spear coming against one another. TAW against Bravo Squadron is where it's at, and these guys are coming together. TAW coming in what looks like to be a wall formation. AIM 54 off from top headers. Adler headed up towards Red Corps 6. Let's take a look at that AIM 54, the big and telephone pole, cruising towards badassery. Let me turn off that camera. There we go. Cruising towards badassery up at Red Corps 6. Red Corps 6 has responded in his F-15. Here he is in the F-15. He's launched a 120. I don't think it's going to do anything against the AIM 54, but he's at Mach 1.25. These F-15s are cruising, all of them above Mach 2. AIM 54 is at Mach 2.3, rapidly decelerating, and Red Corps 6 is now defending the AIM 54. Why am I getting double audio? We were. Do you guys have music? Okay, so now we're getting double that, so we'll turn one of those off. But not double. I don't know. Another AIM 54 out from Adler, cruising up towards Luminary and Dyren here in the center. It's lost track. Elifro now picking up for TAW in the F-15, and these F-15s are looking to make something happen. Here is Elifro, 580 knots indicated, leading the charge for TAW. Who's responding? It's Predator in an F-16 from Bravo Squadron. Here is Predator in that F-16. He's just launched an AIM 120. He's got 5 sticks still left on his jet, 2 tanks. What's the fuel situation look like? Well, Adler is the only one on internal fuel. He's in the F-14 for Bravo Squadron. Luminary, Elifro are the only ones on internal fuel for TAW. Just saw another AIM 120 come off from Elifro. So back to him. The F-15s are taking 8 120s, no AIM 9s on the F-15 AMRAAM buses. They're going pure AMRAAM. Oh, no, they're not. I say that, and then Elifro's got one hiding underneath the wing. He's hiding one. But nobody overextending. Another missile coming off from Marcus. That's another 120. Here's that 120. That one's coming off onto Dyren. I'm a little concerned at the number of 120s that Bravo Squadron is launching and from the range that they are launching them. So that missile from Marcus is from a long way. Another AIM 54 coming off from Adler. Again, Elifro being the target of the missile, and that's coming in on his left side. There it is, not tracking, spacing over top of his aircraft, and it may be on Dyren. Is it descending? No, this thing wants to be a satellite. Can we see it anymore? No, it's come off boost stage, so that missile is gone. Trashed, no more, wasted telephone pole and taxpayer dollars. 120 up to the north, off from strangers. Here's that 120 coming up on Red Corps 6. Is it going to be able to connect? I think not. It is tracking, trying to. Where is Red Corps? I don't see red core, and this missile's going into the ground. Goodbye, missile. That thing's gone. Nobody overcommit. Well, I say nobody's overcommitting. LFRO being very aggressive, so we're going to stick with this bad boy. Low, 620 knots indicated on the weeds. Mach 1.1 running down Dyran in the clouds right now. No, he's on Bobcat now, and Bobcat is in trouble. Bobcat's being run down by a very, very fast F-15. And just as I say that, LFRO is broken away as he's got a missile trying to run him down from Predator. Notches it, goes into the ground. And he's got a adversary on his nose, and that adversary on his nose on his right side, danger close, mind you. Over top, weeds level, I think they're merged, is the F-14 and it's Adler. So LFRO is in the thick of it, trying to make things happen. Luminary trying to get the guys off of him. But LFRO is just in here dancing with the best of them in the F-15. He's got 3 sticks and an AIM-9, so 3 120s and an AIM-9, and Bobcat gets obliterated. And I think that was a late launch from LFRO. Bobcat out of left field just gets hammered. Now Croncat coming in from the south, launches onto, who's that on? I can't tell who it's on. Looks like it's tracking Adler, but Croncat is continuing to press, and the F-15s from TAW are unrelenting. Unrelenting. Croncat looks to be coming right and focusing now onto Marcus. Marcus turning into him, launches a 120. It's not onto Croncat. Marcus is at 0.6 Mach. Croncat unleashes a 120. Marcus, not fast at all, and this missile is a cooking inside a mile. Goodbye, Marcus. Obliterated. Marcus goes down. Dark Side Rob now launches. We're going to pause and take a look at what's going on right now. Here's the TAC view, because I think I missed something. Maybe Dark Side Rob, where is he? He's right here. Oh, there it is. It's on Adler, and it's a 120. Mach 1.2. It's jogging into Adler. The question I have is, will it connect? With it being this close, I think it's going to. But not a great start if you're Bravo Squadron. Not a great start at all. 120 inside 0.1 miles. I think he's dead. I think he's going to die. I think. But we're going to play and find out. Here comes 0.1. Jogs into Adler's aircraft. Wings are pretty important. Loses his left one. He is dead. So goodbye goes Adler. Oh, and then out of nowhere, Red Core 6 gets taken down by Mia Bronin. Just heard it on a different screen. Goodbye him. He's dead. Missiles trying to run down Croncat. So Croncat out there, 1.5, now 1 mile away. Closing, but Croncat is very, very fast. So I don't anticipate any of that causing any problems. But Croncat now recommitting down to the south. Mia Bronin being pressed. Got the center line on. 3 tanks still on Mia Bronin's jet. Predator now being launched on. No, it's Strangers. Strangers has multiple missiles coming in on him from different directions. And then Predator. So we're going to ride along with these 3 guys. The Tri-View, the Trifecta. We're not going to do that one. We're going to do this one. The trifecta of remaining aircraft for Bravo Squadron. They've only got 3, and TAW's got 5. So it's Strangers, Mia Bronin, and Predator. Mia Bronin is being pressed on by Dyran. Merged with him. Croncat coming out from the south, pressing on Predator and Mia Bronin. And then we've got another one of Strangers isolated up to the north. So Croncat now head on with Mia Bronin. Mia Bronin dodging, trying to get away from incoming fence post for his life. Croncat launches 120, takes down Mia Bronin. And now we're down to 2. Predator now, missile inbound on him. He gets taken down, and then Strangers is all that's left. So as quickly as there were 3, now there is 1. And then Strangers flies into the ground. Well, that was anticlimactic. How strange, says What About Bob. Quick shout out to Monk for dropping the 5 community subs, dropping the 100 bits. Thank you very much, Monk. Just goes straight back into making the stream better. But as quickly as that one got going, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of round 1. And our only casualty was Red Corps 6 for TAW. What a loser is Red Corps 6. What a terrible pilot. I'm just kidding. Mia Pronin came out of nowhere and spanked him. But it didn't matter because TAW left with 5 aircraft. Elifro, Croncat, Darkside Rob, Luminary, and Dyron remain alive. Red Corps 6 was the only casualty, and everyone from Bravo, including their mercenary, is dead! Dead! And being dead, you can't win when you're dead. We're going to move on to round 2. See you guys back here in just a minute.
You couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blade.
You're the conversation, I'm the game. Photographs paint mistakes in your suitcase. So listen, conversation, I've lost the way. I want to be the fool in your suitcase. Soldier, shine on with your conscience open, and the curtain falls in with the drums. Soldier, come on.
Picking up in the air with these, ladies and gentlemen, TAW and Bravo Squadron. TAW up 1-0 after an annihilation, an utter routing in round one. I thought it was going to be closer than that, but TAW seems to have found their old stride. A little worried about them in the midst, previous rounds, but I think part of it was they were missing some of their veterans. And they came out here and smacked Bravo around. Just smack, smack. You get a smack. Face slap. And Bravo's getting up off the ground, a little dazed in their eyes, like, what the hell just happened? It was supposed to be closer than this. But TAW is up 1-0. Can Bravo get their act together here in round two? Mia Pronin has the one kill. One kill for Bravo Squadron. Jasley asking, are these break cinematic videos posted? Yeah, they're all over YouTube. They're fan videos. So I just like to use them here in the breaks because I find them a lot more entertaining than just watching a break screen, which actually came at the suggestion of you guys. So for anybody that thinks maybe, hey, I have a thought that'll make SATAL better, I do listen, especially to my community, because this is for you, so why wouldn't I make it for you? Now, if it's what you want, I think you'll enjoy watching it more. And that's where we're at. So these guys are closing. TAW again in this wall kind of formation. Red Core 6 and LF Row separated way off to the sides. And the F-15s Mach 2+. And then you got this four ship of an F-15, two 16s, and an 18 here in the center. AIM 54 is out from Adler. Let's grab one of those. Red Core 6 defended very late last round. So is he gonna get with the program and stay with it here in this round? Waits and gets an AIM 120 off. And he's not really defending. Not really defending at all. Red Core 6 coming in, not coming in, not defending. Now he's like kind of cranking and diving, but this missile's at Mach 3 and coming in very, very fast on his flank on the left side. I don't see it yet. Now it's going to be behind him, and Red Core 6, I think, knows now that something is wrong, dumping all kinds of chaff, and this thing is danger close. Where is it? The sneaky AIM 54, there it is, comes out of nowhere, and Red Core 6 gets dominated by the telephone pole. Adler with the opening salvo, the double AIM 54, one connects on the team lead for TAW, and that is not a good start for TAW, and Bravo Squadron is in the driver's seat. So these guys still separated, but great opening now for Bravo Squadron from Adler, 120s. Now coming out from LF Row and Luminary. Strangers and Mia Pronin now defending. Come on now. There we go. Mia Pronin responds with the 120. That's going up towards LF Row. LF Row is at 29,000 feet, Mach 1.2. I don't anticipate it being a problem, but we'll check him out just in case. It's going to be on his left side. Is that missile even on him? Yes, it's trying. Is this LF Row? Is he? Oh, this can't. Oh, fudge. Hold on. We got to fix cameras. Got to fix cameras. Sometimes this happens where I push inadvertently the wrong button, or, it gets a little bit delayed. And I'm wondering, why am I not seeing the correct response from the pilot? But it's because camera 1 was a little bit fast forward. So LF Row has defeated that missile. Sorry, guys. Camera 1 was a little bit ahead. We didn't miss anything. Nothing has been missed. All right, so here we go. But look how spread out TAW is. Mutual support is going to be really difficult for them. Look how compact Bravo Squadron is simultaneously. 120 out from Bobcat. That's on Darkside Rob. Darkside Rob shouldn't have a problem with that missile. Here's Darkside Rob. in the upper right corner. Missile's going to be on his right. Looks like he's notching it. Recognize that missile's defeated. He's still got 6 sticks left on his jet. Now LFRO going back to take a look at him. He's got a missile coming in on his front. Can we see it yet? Now it's on his left. There it is, coming from altitude 2.5 miles away. Goes directly into the notch. TAW very good at defensive flying. He's going to be fine. Marcus now having to defend incoming munitions from multiple adversaries. Here's Marcus defending in the F-18. He's got 9 AMRAAMs and 2 AIM-9s left on his jet. For anybody just joining us and wondering how the overlay works, fuel bar is the color bar. Weapons are on the left and right. Those are the 3 numbers: gun, ammo, Mach, and altitude. And then the icon is the aircraft that they are in. Now, LFRO, again, defending multiple missiles. And then Luminary is going to have one that he's going to have to contend with in his F-18. So here are both of them. Luminary, line of sighting LFRO, doing the traditional notch. So he's okay. Strangers now on camera 1 is now having to defend a missile coming off. No, he's not. Predator launching up north onto Croncat. Croncat in the F-15 is very fast and very high. Croncat in the upper left corner. He's got a 120 coming from low to high. Missiles at 24,000 feet, Mach 2.5. Croncat split S's, Mach 1.3. He's not going to have a problem at all getting away from that incoming threat. But we've got a close-in shot coming in on LFRO. LFRO notching, but that missile's closing rapidly. 1 mile, he's banking into it. Does he know it's coming? Half mile, 0.3, LFRO gets hit. So the last-ditch effort to defend by LFRO doesn't work. He notched several up until that point, but wasn't able to get away from that one. So great job by Bobcat to connect and make something happen there. Luminary now launching onto Marcus. Marcus has a missile coming in from his backside. There it is. Oh, and I think he would have hit a tree. No matter. So Luminary gets TAW at least on the board. But look how convoluted this line is. This is what the battle line looks like right now. Everybody's in on top of one another. It's going to be really difficult to stay on top of everything. Luminary, I just saw him launch another missile. Not sure who that one's. Oh, and then Predator took down Darkside Rob. So Predator taking down Darkside Rob. Bravo Squadron continues to position themselves in a winning way, possibly sending us to round 3. Another 120 off from a within 6-mile adversary from Predator. That looks like it's going to be on a Croncat. Dyron now maybe pressing in from the south. Luminary launching onto Predator and Mia Pronin. Here is Luminary trying to run somebody down from the back. Croncat up to the north is all by himself. So what do we have remaining? We've got 1, 2, 3 TAW combatants, Luminary, Dyron, and Croncat, and 4 for Bravo Squadron, Strangers, Mia Pronin, Adler, and Predator, and actually 5. And Bobcat. So uphill fight if you're TAW, but if you're a viewer, baby, this means possible round 3. But Luminary and Dyron coming in from the south. Croncat coming in from the north. Croncat trying to run away from an AIM-54. Luminary now in an engagement with Bobcat. Here is Luminary defending after launching onto Bobcat. Bobcat also defending full cold from Bobcat. Luminary on the left, Bobcat on the right. All those missiles have been trashed. Luminary needs to be very careful about isolating himself from his wingman of Dyron. Predator now trying to make something happen and get in on Luminary. Luminary recognizes that he may have an opening, launches an off aspect 120. That's going to be on to Predator. No, it's on Strangers. Strangers here needs to defend and make something happen. He is very low, able to get away from that. Luminary now getting flanked on the right. Bobcat on his right, 2.5 miles away. I don't think they see each other though. Man, are they close. So Dyron coming in from the south onto the eastern flank. Predator and Mia Pronin for Bravo Squadron. Launches a 120. That's going up towards Mia Pronin. Mia Pronin able to defeat that one without too much of a hassle. Dyron now launches another missile at Mia Pronin. That's a dangerous one. Half mile, 0.4, 0.3. Is it going to connect? Yes! Mia Pronin hit by Dyron, and Dyron sends it from a 3v5 to a 3v4. Dyron now launching onto Adler. Is this going to be another? Oh, how did that miss? Flew right underneath Adler's jet. And another one coming in onto Adler. That one doesn't track. Bobcat, meanwhile, took down Dyron and is now coming in onto... No, he's coming in on Dyron now. 120 in the face! Dyron gets taken off of Adler 6, and we're going to pause, take a look at the scope of what's going on, because things are rapidly deteriorating if you're TAW. Luminary and Kroncat are the only ones left. It's a 2v4. Bobcat, Adler, Strangers, and Predator on Kroncat and Luminary. Luminary launches his last AIM 9. No, he's got one left. And that AIM 9 is headed off to somebody. I can't tell who it's on. Kroncat's getting pressed on by Predator. Here's both of those views. And then we'll put the third camera on. This AIM 9 is probably on Bobcat, so we'll rock like this. This is how we'll go. All right, so continuing. Predator closing onto Kroncat. AIM 9 off from Luminary onto Bobcat. So many cats in this one. Last AIM 9 off from Luminary. That one's on Adler. So the double. Oh, baby, the double from Luminary. And now we've got Predator rapidly closing on Kroncat. But Kroncat... No, Kroncat's just running from Predator, and Luminary's merge with Strangers. So here's how both of those merges look. I don't know that there's any missiles left. I don't think there are any missiles left in this fight. Predator trying to put M61 rounds onto Kroncat. No, there is. Kroncat just launched onto... It's on to Strangers, and Strangers has got this coming. Half mile. Strangers, I don't think gets away from a missile, pulls up at the last moment, and Kroncat in the merge, able to take down Strangers. Predator not able to save his wingman. And then Predator takes down Kroncat with M61. So as lopsided as this one was in favor of Bravo, it's now a 1v1. Predator on Luminary. Guns on guns. Coming head on. Who will make it home and who is going into the ground? What a way for a round to end. Predator on Luminary. F-16 on F-18. Luminary. Predator in the head-on pass merge. Now into the fight. Both going vertical. Luminary a little bit more of an oblique. Predator going straight over the top. Luminary 400 knots. Predator 290. Predator looks like he's got the advantage right now. Nose authority, making the degrees count. Coming over, using God's G. But Luminary doing a better job of maintaining his energy. Now's got the altitude advantage. Breaks it up over the top. And we're back into an even fight. Nobody's got nose authority. I don't see anybody's nose coming around yet. 230 knots for Predator, 340 for Luminary. Luminary's energy management is, is it good? Man. Luminary slowly making around. We can see more and more Luminary's nose from Predator's viewpoint. He's coming around. Predator needs to get the energy back or he's going to get outrated. And Luminary is definitely raiding. Coming around. We can see the cockpit now. Got the nose cone. We can see the intakes. Luminary is, oh, he's in deep, deep trouble. Guns out from Luminary. And from the depths, Luminary brings TAW back for the win. 4 kills for Luminary in this one. 4 motherfucking kills for Luminary in this Diamond League 6v6. Holy shit. Wow. What a way to end a match. Jesus. Bravo Squadron guys had the first 2 opening kills. They had the first, not the first, they had 4 of the opening 6 kills. It was 4v2 there at some point. And in that 4v2, Luminary got 3 kills. The man likes to be outnumbered. God damn, don't mess with Luminary. But what a match. And I think this one is worth going back, this round is worth going back and taking a look at in attack view. I mean, good God. Let's take a look at this. So, we get started. Adler comes in, smacks Red Core 6 upside the head with the telephone pole. That's already sets TAW off with a terrible start. Terrible. Losing their team lead. And then Bobcat, a few minutes later, finds LFRO. Where's Bobcat? The opening parts of this, the downside for TAW was really their formation. I mean, the separation between aircraft does not bode well for mutual support. And here's Bobcat finding LFRO. How far is this launch? LFRO, he tries to notch it, and he very easily could have out-energied that. 7-8 mile launch from Weeds. LFRO's already in Weeds. He could have gotten away from that, just turning full away, but he decides to try and notch it, and you can see how far off he is in the notch there. He's at least 20 degrees off from that missile, and he dies because of it. I would have tried to out-energy that long of a shot. Maybe he didn't recognize how far away Bobcat was, thought he was closer. I could get behind that. I would understand that if that was the case. Then Luminary finally gets TAW on the board, taking down Marcus. Marcus is just too slow to try and out-energy this shot. He burns too much energy in the split S, and the missile's able to run him down. But Predator then quickly takes down Darkside Rob up here to the north. And Darkside Rob tries to find Bobcat, but Ling's Predator open to come in. And this is just a lot of good mutual support from Bravo Squadron. Bobcat gets pressed. Predator comes in to support. That's really well done. Bravo Squadron does an excellent job in doing the Dragon Bag situations and providing mutual support. So Predator takes down Darkside Rob. Then Dyron. Whoop, sorry about that. Then Dyron. Where's Dyron? Down here eventually. Finds Mia Pronin. Mia Pronin just gets flat out caught with his pants down. Dyron comes right in on a 6. He can't get away from that one. And then Dyron gets... I don't know what happens against the Tomcat. What happens here? Just missiles not tracking against Adler's F-14. AIM 120 flies right by. That 120, I don't know if he had a lock. I don't know where it's going. And then Bobcat comes in to save his friend. Gets really lucky that that 120 doesn't find Adler. Luminary then gets the double. What? This is the game-changing play right here. Double aim nines, the last two missiles for Luminary. The last two. Take down Bobcat, take down Adler, and then it's a 2v2. Kroncat on Predator, Strangers on Luminary. And Kroncat somehow, during a merge, takes down somebody outside of the merge. Sends us to a 2v1. TAW with the advantage. Predator takes down Kroncat finally with 20 mil. And then we're down to the 1v1. Guns on guns. And what an epic guns fight it was. Luminary did a fantastic, phenomenal job with corner speed. I mean, look at this. Look at these turn circles. And him outrating and just coming around. Slowly but surely. Being patient. Look at the airspeed difference. 0.6, 0.4. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect example of how important energy is in a guns fight. And Luminary only needs one shot, takes down Predator, and gives TAW the victory. Here he is, finals. At their home field, Luminary puts it down and gives TAW the win. What a matchup. What a match. Next match is going to be, today is the 17th. The next match is going to be the 20th. It's a double. It's on Monday. Hopefully I don't have more problems. Phoenix Task Force versus D3W, and then Team Whatafuck against Motley Crue. Those are your next matches from me. Now, we do have a match tomorrow. That is going to be D3W against Team Whatafuck. So that is tomorrow. Revenge is streaming that one. And then Sunday is 18th Sparrows against BMFA. All right, so we've got plenty more action coming, ladies and gentlemen. I updated the streaming schedule, so please check out the streaming schedule if you have any wants or desires to know what matches are coming. I'm trying to get it back in shape and in order so you guys can have a better view of what's going on. But those are the matches that are coming. So we got a match tomorrow, a match Sunday, 2 matches Monday, plenty more DCS and SATAL action coming your way in the coming days. But that is it for me. So hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy Revenge and Marco streams. But from me, I will see you all personally Monday. Stay safe, and until then, ladies and gentlemen, those virtual skies, have a good one. I'll see you guys later.